John's here again tonight, and as promised on our last Tuesday night live, we are recording Aeronautica Imperialis. John's brought his lovely planes with him, and he's brought his lovely boards, and he's even brought some scenery. He's been working on some scenery stuff, so it's like hexagonal hills, very old school, but really cool. So we're playing with a bit of scenery. I've never played this game before, despite really enjoying watching the first battle report. I've not played it. I haven't painted any of my models yet, but I borrowed John's. So he's going to teach me how to play this again. So this is kind of a learning game, so we are playing with the straight altitude. We're not going to be going up and down. But you have bought something different tonight, John. What have you bought?
I've got the Tau.
He's bought the Tau, which is 3 planes. One massive great plane over there, which you tell me is...
so it's a bomber.
Right, okay.
Really durable, but slow. Doesn't move very fast.
Okay.
It's got a lot of firepower there, so you don't want to get in front of it because it will just blow you out of the sky. Okay,
well I'm interested to see how I can get on with these manoeuvres. I suspect I'm going to manoeuvre into the wrong place at the wrong time at some point during the evening. You'll certainly be hoping I do.
Yep.
And I'm playing the Imperial Navy, is that right? Or is it
this is the Imperial Navy?
It's the Imperial Navy. I still, in my mind, haven't quite worked out the difference between Space Marines and Imperial Navy, but I'm playing the Imperial Navy, and I've got 2 Lightnings and 2 Thunderbolts, which, as we know, is a very frightening combination. 2 of each. The Thunderbolts, John, you told me they've actually had a points increase from what was on these cards.
Yeah, so when they came out originally, they were 21 for a basic Thunderbolt. With the FAQ, they're now 23. And the Fury, which is just amazing, was 23, is now 25 points. Okay. It's very expensive for a fighter.
Do they FAQ very often, this game?
No, because the game doesn't move as fast as the others. So... for that reason, it doesn't need to.
It doesn't need it, but does it get what it needs?
Yeah, I think it gets what it needs. It's nice and straightforward. So the Thunderbolt Fury was clearly too powerful. Everybody took them all the time, so they changed the points on it.
That's cool. Fair. So I've basically just got the straight planes because I haven't got in my. I've got 84. You've got 85.
84 and 85.
Yeah, you've got a couple of weapon upgrades, but I haven't. So I literally have almost nothing to worry about other than where my planes go.
Yeah, you've got the advantage in numbers of planes, and you've got the advantage in speed, you have the advantage in manoeuvrability.
Okay.
And you have the advantage in durability. I, on the other hand, have the advantage in just sheer firepower.
Sheer firepower. And you tell me you can fire backwards.
And I can fire backwards, so even if you get behind me, I can still...
Can you fire backwards with the same level of accuracy? Okay,
no, I've only got a little bit of shooting backwards, but it's better than nothing.
Better than a poke in the eye.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So we'll crack on there. So we did roll for initiative. I won that roll off.
But we do need to place our manoeuvres.
Okay,
do our manoeuvres
first. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, so I won initiative.
Yep.
And I'm going to get you to choose to go first, because that'll mean I'll have 2 planes move at the end.
Perfect. Okay, in which case I'm going to go 1. I'm going to stay at speed 3, which I'm at the moment, and I'm just going to move forward. 1, 2, 3. Finish like that. Okay. Looking forward. Over to you, Robin.
Okay, I'm going to stoop.
Nice.
With my stoop and swoop. It's confusing, but I'm going to stoop. That's a 6 with my lightning. He's going to be moving at 7. So he's going to go. He's going to turn, and he's going to move 1, 2, 3, and he's going to turn again. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then he's going to turn. And I'm annoyingly not quite going to have you in my zone.
Okay, so my go number 6. He's also going to stoop. So I am going to turn, move for 1, move for 2, turn that way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, hello.
And then turn back like that. I hope my firepower is more ferocious than your firepower.
So I'm going to stoop again, I think. Yes, this was a stoop. And I'm going to go 1. Oh, actually, I'm going to throttle him up to 8. And I'm going to go, that's not 1. It's slightly counterintuitive that the first turn isn't actually 1.
Yes.
And then I'm going to move 1. And then he's going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then turn that way. Which I think manages to miss everybody, which is slightly disappointing.
No, he's in the front.
He's in, okay, brilliant.
Okay, so for my final plane, I've also got a stoop. So I shall stay at speed 7. 1, 2, 3. So that becomes a 4. There becomes 7. Turns that way.
Okay.
I needed to do that because otherwise it'd have been short range as opposed to medium range.
Right.
So this is where your advantage comes in now. You've got 2 planes to move and I've done
so
everything.
I'm going to move up to movement 6. So I've got to stoop, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So if he lines up like that, the arc will mean that, yes, I'm just in your front arc.
4. So I'm going to go... Oh, he's going to go up to 6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, very good. So it's onto the shooting phase. Now you did let me...
You did get to move first.
So I therefore get to shoot first.
Yeah.
Now, that's a threat at that one. That's a threat at that one. But these have only got last cannons and you haven't got many shots. This one's got a lot of shots at this one. So therefore it makes the most sense for this one to shoot first.
Okay.
At this one. You're in my front arc because there's the line going down there. So you end up in my front arc.
Staring down the edges of each other's front arcs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Puts you in medium range for me. I have a Barracuda armed with iron cannons.
And I literally have no idea what the defence capabilities of my planes are or what the attack capabilities of John's planes are. So this could be a very rude awakening.
So everything hits on 5s.
Right.
We're at the same altitude because we've decided to keep that the same. So that's all very good. You get to shoot each of the weapons independently, but I'm going to fire the missile pods and the iron cannons at the same time at him because I can only shoot him into the front arc at one plane. He's in the front arc, so I might as well use all of them. There's no specialties with the ammo. The iron cannons I'll do in blue.
Okay.
And the missile pods I'll do in black. They're both 5s to hit. They're both 4s to wound, except the iron cannon, if I roll 6s, it's extra damage.
Right, okay.
So there you go. I also have cyclic iron blasters, which will give me 1 shot at medium range. I'm going to save those in case I finish him off. Oh no, actually, he's in the front arc, so I'm going to use them on him as well. Oh. So I will use a red dice for that one.
Okay.
Okay, and that one hits on, and that also wounds on 4.
Set shields to full.
Yeah, okay, so here we go. Let's see if we can at least do a little bit of damage to it. So only 5s to hit. Just the one.
Lots of 1s and 2s.
Terrible.
Well, I don't think I've seen such a bad roll since Pete last played.
Oh no.
He got all 1s and 2s apart from 1 6. So it wasn't even an iron get 6 with the iron cannon, was it? Because they were the blue.
Well, this is the missile pod I said.
Okay, right.
So this is only a 4.
Right.
Only a 4.
Okay.
Nothing.
Oh.
Diddly and squat.
Oh no.
So I'm going to remove my counter, so now I know I've done this guy.
So Pete, it's not just you, it is the whole dice hex that I had this built on an old pet cemetery.
That explains a lot of things.
The worst thing about this pet cemetery was that there weren't any pets here when we started. I just basically went around the neighbourhood.
Right then.
Right, a lot of new dogs in town, or there were. Right, okay, so I'll shoot with this one here, I think.
A Fury can do 1.56 a turn.
Okay.
So that's just under it.
Right, okay, and so but these are presumably like less than 1, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but I'll shoot with them anyway. It is medium range, is it?
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's short range. 5, 6. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that means I roll 2 dice.
That means you roll 2 dice. Yeah, with your last cannon. Okay. 5s to hit.
6.
Cheating going on here.
And a 4.
Yep. So the 6 now needs a 2 to damage, but if you roll a 6, it's just 2 structure points.
A 5.
So you do a damage point to me. We'll put that on him there. So you've caused 1 point of damage.
But if I do 2 points of damage,
he's gone.
He's gone,
yeah,
okay.
He's gone. We've only got 2 structure points. So it's now onto my next plane. So that one's fired. That one's not fired, but I can't really do much to it. This one hasn't fired, so it's probably the one I want to take on.
Fair enough.
So this guy is going to have a go at this one, because you haven't fired this one yet.
I have not.
And this one's going to die in a moment.
It might.
It will. So he's in trouble. There you go. I am going to not fire the little cannons because they could shoot this one in the other arc. You're in my front arc, so that's all good. Blue ones are again the iron cannons, black ones are the missile pods. 5s to hit.
Oh, that's a bit better.
That's a lot better.
That's a lot better, yeah.
So 3 hits this time.
Yeah.
I need 4s. The blue one will need a 4 also, but if I roll the 6 on the blue one, I get an extra point of damage. So 2.
Is that a dead
And
play?
I'm afraid you've only got 2 structure points, so this one
killed
is
by
down.
plane.
That's that plane done. It's now back to you.
So now I think it's time for revenge.
It does look like some little revenges coming my way.
The balance of probability, even if it's very, very unlikely, I should still shoot with that one.
Well, you fired that one already, haven't you? No.
No, I haven't fired that one yet.
No, you haven't.
No.
No, you haven't. You're right.
No, yeah, so I'm going to shoot with that one first, just in case.
So you've got blast cannons.
I've got twin blast cannons and quad auto cannons.
Okay, so you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's medium range.
Right.
So your firepower is how many dice you get, so it's the second number.
So it's 6 and 2.
6 autocannon shots, which is amazingly good.
And 2.
And 2, yeah. 5 to hit. 1 last cannon and 2 autocannons. Oh, he's dead.
And then what's the damage?
So the last cannon is on a 2, which is the red one.
Okay, and the other?
If you roll a 6, it's extra damage,
Okay.
and the other 2 on 4s.
Oh, double 1!
Oh, double 1! Yes!
Yes! Oh, the dice gods have deserted me.
Good. So 1 structure point on there. Oh, I survived it. So nice. Right, back to me for shooting. However, he's dead in a minute anyway.
Well, I hope so.
So I take my counter off.
Yeah.
There we go. So now I've got my big guy, and this guy has a lot of firepower. The Tiger Shark has paired iron cannons going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's right at the edge of medium range. So at medium range I get 4 shots, the blue ones. I also get missile pods, which I get 3 for. And I'm still going to fire my little cyclic iron blasters at you as well. So it gives me a total of 8 dice. 5s to hit, and they'll all need 4s. The blue ones will get extra damage on a 6.
Okay.
Okay, so 5s.
Oh,
So
2
we've just
5s.
got 2. It's a shame, not a lot.
No.
So it is enough to take him down.
Yeah, if you win with both.
But I need 4s.
4s.
2
Oh,
4s.
he's done it. It's another one down.
Another one down. The lightnings go down. However, you still got the
I have still got the
tough
better
ones,
blade left.
and you are about to take one of mine down, I think.
Hopefully. So it's 6. That's 6. It's the 8. No. Yes, it's 8 dice again. So 5s to hit.
Oh,
I've got 3 6s.
3 6s.
So I just need a
Single 4.
single 4 on these
So-
3 dice. So this.
Come on, the 1 2 3s.
Oh, I got one.
Single 1, and so my little barracuda's gone.
Well, that's bloody. Presumably, if we had played with the height rules, then we might have been moving up and down, so we'd have had less chance of hitting. So
Yeah, so if you're
probably-
1 altitude higher or 1 altitude lower, 6s to hit, 2 up,
Yeah.
2 down. You can't hit because you need 7s.
Okay, and how much does that extend the game? I can see, and I could be completely wrong, but I could see you're just supposed to spend the whole time just going vroom, vroom, and sort of never being able to hit one another.
You could do, but equally, the idea is you get behind somebody and then drop them
I
behind
see.
them.
Okay,
and then-
okay. So it's a kind of like a cat and mouse.
Yeah. First turn, pretty mean.
Yeah, that was
3
was
planes
brutal.
down
That
on
was
turn
brutal. So I was just thinking we'll be home in time for Christmas.
Someone's not going to be. If I get 1 more of your planes though,
Then it's-
you're going to
then
have
I'm
to
done.
bug out.
Okay,
And
wow.
you've got to take both of mine down yet to
Wow.
stay in it.
Wow. Well.
So, next turn now. So it's the end phase.
Yeah.
No stalling, no tailing. So we're straight on to setting the orders. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
This one I think
Oh,
might
missed.
matter. 3.
Oh, it's less. Oh,
6.
it's reversal.
6.
Complete reversal.
So, no tailing. So straight into the movement phase, and you are going to move first.
You bastard.
Thank you very much.
So I'm going to do this guy, and he is a 3, which is a turn. So I'm going to turn him that way.
Oh, you're doing throttle first, so you're at speed 6.
Yeah, I don't think I do actually. Bear in mind that I'm first. I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I have to turn.
And then you have to turn from where you're pointing, either to left or to right.
I think it's going to have to be that way.
There you go. Right. This guy's going to go with a 7. Actually, this guy's going to bank.
Map for banking was too complicated for me. Actually, I can't even move 7 anymore, so but it wasn't an issue.
So he's going to throttle down by 3 from 7 down to 4. So this is going to move now a 7, which means I have to turn 1 click to either left or right. So I'm going to go 1 click to the right. Then I move forward 1, 2. From there, I then turn 1 click.
It's not looking good, Pete.
That way. 1, 2. And then I can finish off by pointing in either there or there, which is the intriguing thing.
Okay, I've basically done everybody. So with this guy, I've got another stoop. Yeah, so I go that way, and then
got to move forward at least 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, there you are. There's your 6.
And then I've got to turn, though, haven't I?
Oh, yeah, you've got to finish by looking in one of 3, either one of these 4 directions.
Yeah, I'll have to be that way then. Hope for the best.
Okay.
I'm not very confident.
Well, I've got a 4.
Okay.
Which is an
It's
odd
a snap
maneuver.
turn.
Yeah. Now I'm going to throttle all the way up to 5 and hopefully make this work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you turn back round to look in that direction. Now, I'm not in your front arc and you're not in my front arc, but I do have my side guns to
I think it's irrelevant anyway. I think your other guy who's going to shoot mine down.
Oh, yeah, but I'm at short range, so he's not that good at short range.
Okay.
So I need him to put some more guns on him, but it's more keeping him out.
Yeah, which you have done.
Yeah.
So I can't shoot anybody.
Onto the shooting phase.
So you can.
So you can't shoot. I can't. You can't shoot with either of them. So it's straight to me.
It's gonna be game over, man.
Game over, man. So short range then from the Barracuda. Oops. I've got 1 iron cannon shot and 1 missile pod shot. Not very much. But this is where my little guns, and I do think the little guns are actually better because they give you an option at the end. I get 2 shots with the little gun. So that's quite good. So this is the Barracuda into the back of this. Blue one is the iron cannon, black one is the missile pods, red ones are the little blasters. The blue one. Yeah, but you've got 3 damage.
Oh, they've got 3 damage.
So I need to get a 6 on the blue one,
right,
and a 4 or more on the other one to do it.
Okay.
So neither.
Oh.
Neither.
Oh, bing, bing, bing.
Okay.
I still can't shoot.
Still can't shoot, so I now go to the big one. The big one can't shoot to the side with anything other than its little guns, so it's got 2 little gunshots. 2 hits. Oh, it's amazing. When he falls. Oh, nothing again.
Nothing.
Oh, no. There we go. So that is the end of the shooting phase.
Oh. So, are you now in the tailing position because you're behind me?
No, I'm not, because I'm only half in your rear arc.
Okay, so if I was 1 over.
So if either you were 1 over or I was 1 over, then I would be in there. And I couldn't throttle down enough to get behind you properly.
Right.
So
I'm sorry
just out of it. That's quite lucky.
I literally have no idea how to manoeuvre these planes. Which I thought would be my undoing, and it's proving so. But I'm jammily live to fight another day as we go into turn 3.
Turn 3.
Okay, turn 3.
Initiative. Initiative.
5.
Oh, no.
5. 2. Oh, well, I think I'm going to let you move first.
Oh,
but
fabulous.
you get to shoot first, though.
I do get to shoot first.
But you're better at this game than me. I think I'm going to. Oh, no, because if you destroy me, but I'm not going to kill both of your planes this turn, am I? So I'm going to let you go first.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use the big one because it's the most predictable anyway.
Yep.
So.
Yes, and I totally have predicted where it's going.
So he's moving, speed is currently 5.
Right.
He's got a throttle of 2. I'm going to drop down 2 to speed 3.
Well, we are doing a level flight.
A level flight, yeah. So we're just going to keep it nice and straightforward. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to turn that in that direction. So 1 click over. And that is it. And no, you're not in a tailing position because you've got to move.
I'm going to move this one.
Oh, a level flight.
So I think I'm going to power down to 4. They have 2. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's going to turn that way.
Now, just so okay, yeah.
What?
You're in short range. I'm in short range. It doesn't really matter, but
yeah, there's nothing I can do.
no, there's nothing you can do.
Nothing I can do. I had forgotten about the range, but I don't think there was much I could do. Anyway.
No, there's nothing. Not once you're in level flight. You kind of going to sit in front of me.
No.
So you've made me go this. So I got a 5, which is a stall turn. So I'm currently moving speed 4. There's the thing is, this is quite an interesting one. I was reading the FAQ the other day, and if you end up on top of a plane, you automatically move forward 1.
Oh, okay.
But it turns out that Mr. Nick Bainton used that quite well to move a heavy bomber across the board. Basically, he lined all his Dakar jets up and landed on 1, and then had to move on to the next, and then the next, and then the next, and he got about a free movement of about 5. So they put a rule in, which is if you do that, you have to roll the dice, and it can basically cause you to break up.
Kind of makes sense. Yeah.
To stop people abusing the rule.
Yeah.
So mine's only movement 4. So if I do land on top of it, I could break up, and I've only got 1 structure point left. So that's a silly idea.
Gamble.
So, no, I'm not gambling. I'm currently on speed 4. The minimum speed I can do is 1. Okay, which is quite interesting. So actually, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to throttle down for.
Isn't it actually better to be there though than there? Because this will be at medium range.
It will be, but it's an interesting one. Is it? Where's this one going to go?
Oh, that is a very good question, but you don't know.
So we'll speed up to 7.
Yeah, I feel like.
I know where you're going.
Especially as I know what I'm doing. I feel like I should
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I've got to do it. I've just made a right clanger.
Oh, because you've.
I'm in a tailing position.
I forgot that bit. Sorry. You can take it back if you like.
No, because no matter what I do,
you would be backwards.
Yeah, so I'll still be in the tailing position regardless.
Yeah. So amusingly, I've done one of those.
You've done that as well?
Yeah. So I'm going at 6.
Oh no.
So 6 to there, is that right?
Yeah.
And then it's turned directly around, isn't it?
Yeah, turn directly around. Oh no.
Oh, the wings are getting
he's got a wingman. He's got a wingman.
Well, that was a very eventful movement phase.
Wasn't it?
Very exciting.
Oh no, it's all gone wrong. So you made me go first.
I did, yeah. So you can now
shoot first.
Shoot first.
So actually, this is where the Tau is going to use its specialty, which is the all-round shooting.
Just blow up.
So he's going to shoot, and he's going to use these 2 cyclic iron blasters, which can shoot all round, to shoot backwards at this plane, which is in the tailing position.
Oh, I took my token.
So I need 5 to hit.
Not that it really matters, but I'll put them back.
1 hit.
He's got a 5.
And I need a 4 to damage. And it doesn't damage again.
They've packed the blanks.
They have, it's just terrible.
It's for the greater good. Nobody should die.
So there we go. He's done.
So you can shoot either of the planes that I.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to.
So this one can shoot at him, but he can't shoot at this one.
Right.
This one can shoot at him or him.
Okay.
So it doesn't.
Well, I'm
really
going to go with this one. I'm going to shoot this one with this one in case you blow that one up somehow.
Fine. So you're short range.
But it's only short range, so I literally only get 2 quad autocannon shots.
Yeah.
That's all I get. Oh, well, that'll do.
Oh, double 6 is nice though, isn't it?
So I just need
a single 4.
A single 4. No!
No!
Double 6 to 2!
No! Oh, actually, squeaky bum time. Right, so he's fired now.
Yeah.
So we'll take that one off so we know. So if I can try and bring down
that one, you win.
Well, it's a funny one,
Either
isn't
of
it?
them, either of
Do
them.
I shoot down the one which is in tailing position so you
Yeah.
don't get those 2 shots, or do I try and take down this one which hasn't shot at me yet?
It doesn't matter really, does it? Whichever one you
Doesn't
take down.
really
if
matter.
if you take one down, you win the game anyway, don't you?
Yeah, but they've both got 3 structure points, so I've got a lot to do.
Right, okay.
With 4
And
dice.
the way your damage roll going, it's
Yeah.
not likely. But
So I think we will have a go at the one that hasn't shot yet. Why not? Let's go for the one that hasn't already shot, because that makes the most sense. Red ones are the cyclic iron blasters, which are the little guns. And the blue one is the iron cannon, and the black one is the missile pods. Oh! 3 6s. However, that's
if you get-
all the luck used up.
so if you get 3 4s or more, is that right?
Yeah, but if the blue one comes up with a 6,
That's 2 damage, is it?
2 damage.
Okay, so you really want that to be a 6 and then 1 4, but we'll see
Yeah.
what it's going to be. Oh,
There's a
it's
6. There's a damage point.
But
There's
it's
a
just one damage point. So put that on the plane.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, on that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. So now that plane can shoot at you over there.
Yep,
But
yep.
it's only 2
Autocannons.
autocannons. No,
And it missed.
no, completely missed.
Okay. So it's the end phase.
Yeah,
This one's definitely in a tailing position.
definitely.
So you get a tailing marker on you. Nobody's spinning, nobody's stalling, so that's all good. So it's just the tailing phase. There you go. So this is turn 4 next.
Yeah, turn 4, yeah.
Turn 4 next. Oh, this is all going to go wrong, isn't it? Okay, initiative.
Right, initiative. A
Oh,
5.
he's done it again. Oh, it's getting worse.
Oh,
Right. So the first thing
tailing.
is tailing.
so I get just 2 shots.
Yeah. Oh, you missed.
No.
Oh, it's so
Probably not
good.
going to be tailing at the end of this turn. So
We can take the tailing
that's
counter
gone.
off. Okay, initiative. You get to decide
Yeah.
who's going to go first.
I think I'm going to let you go first again.
We shall go with a 2, which is a swoop.
Oh, I didn't even look at swoop. What does that do?
Swoop, basically, I turn 1 to the left or 1 to the right,
Okay.
move in that direction, and then at the end,
Twist.
yeah, basically point in a particular direction. So I'm currently moving 3. My minimum speed is 1, and I'm actually going to make use of that, and I'm going to drop down from 3 all the way down to 1.
Oh, you're not going very far.
No, I'm not going to go very far at all, and I am just going to go that way for 1, and then turn back that way.
Oh. I have made a stoop.
Oh, he's done it. He's stooped low.
So I'm going to twist that way for 1. 1.
Oh, you're moving at speed 6? Yeah.
I think so, yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go, so I go to there.
Yeah.
But,
That's 1.
hang on, sorry. So I'm
That's
there.
looking good,
I'm
actually.
there, so twist
Yeah.
that way.
1.
1. And then I twist that way, is that right?
Yeah.
And go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah. And then
5, 6. Is that right? No, 5. 5. I've
1,
moved 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there to
and
there.
then twist.
To there. To look in that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking good. So you're in my side arc.
Right.
You're at short range.
Yeah.
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 But it's still not a bad position. So I'm doing a 7.
Well, I had a feeling you'd do a sneaky 7.
Yeah, a sneaky 7 is what I thought I'd do, a sneaky 7. We're going to throttle down to speed 4. Turn that way, 1. Turn that way, 1, 2. Turn that way, 3, 4. And then I have to finish my move by clicking 2. So I'm going to look at that direction. So
That's
1,
good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it gets you.
I did
gets
another
you.
stoop. So
Brilliant.
we did that kind of by fingers, but that was the move.
Nice.
But I'm still in short range, which is a bit of a bind. I just, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I could get behind you over here.
No.
So, there we go.
So you made me move first.
Yeah, so you could shoot.
Very nice of you. So I'm going to shoot first.
Yeah.
This Barracuda is then going to try and pick on red 2. So we've got front arc, gets you in my front arc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're at medium range in my front arc, which is just where I
Just
would
what
like
you want. Yeah.
So And this is where the high manoeuvres really pay.
I'm going to say the extra manoeuvrability of that plane twice because it meant you got behind me over there.
Yeah, the ionic afterburners is the throttle 3, which is the real key because it allows you to really shift your speed around.
Yeah.
And that's the bit that's absolutely key for it. So we get that, and I get 1 extra dice for the little guns. So 5s, you've got 2 damage left. So let's see if I can have a go.
Oh, it's
So
only 2 hits.
Two hits.
It's only 2
Two
hits. Like
hits.
a good dice roll. And then that's the funny because it's only 5s to hit. What looks like a good dice roll suddenly falls away. But you only need
4s.
4. So 2 4s, and it's game over.
2
He's
4s.
done it.
The little missile pods got the thunderbolt.
Down. Yeah, do we carry on playing to the end, or do we?
Yeah, well, we've still got we still got the rest of the shooting phase.
Okay.
So I can't take this one down. This one's going to have to try and bug out in a minute.
Okay. Okay, I will just shoot this one then. So what? Sorry, what?
To be honest, actually, you're probably still better off with this one. It's only got 1 damage point left. 1 dies with a 5 to hit and a 2 to damage.
Yeah. Okay. So it is better to try and shoot that one.
You can actually take it down.
I can if I get a 5 on 1 dice.
1 dice, need a 5 to hit.
Okay.
So 33% chance.
Here we go.
So in the end, it's about 20. You've got a pretty small chance, but.
Oh,
no.
it's a 2. Re-rolling 1s. Oh, it's a 3. Okay. No. So.
He missed.
Yeah, he missed. You can't shoot, so that's the end.
He can shoot with his.
We can, because he's round.
But it doesn't really matter.
No.
I can't kill you.
No.
But we'll do it anyway.
Oh,
So
not
we
with that
missed.
dice roll.
So we're on to the end phase.
Yeah.
The end phase is check for stalling, check for spinning, none of that. Check for tailing, none of that. But you've only got 1 plane left out of your 4, so it is now time to disengage.
Okay, I'm going to disengage. Right, see ya.
So there we go. Now
I didn't leave.
Time to disengage. Your next turn, all you're going to need to do is put a stall turn on.
Okay.
And I can't stop you.
Right. Okay. So in theory, you could shoot me down, could you? Do I have to run?
Well, because the movement phase comes before the shooting phase, and I'm not in a tailing position, so I can't shoot you. Roll for initiative. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
So I get a 2.
And I got a 1.
1. Oh, there we go.
You're going to make me go first and go off the board. Oh.
You may as well go first.
Okay, so I have chosen a snap turn.
Number 5.
Which enables me to move forward
1,
and then I'll go turn around again and then just fly away.
and you've got. We should have throttled up to 6, otherwise you won't get off the board.
Okay, yeah. I will throttle up
So
to
you
6.
move forward 1, and then you go 1, 2, 3, and he's away.
I think I was 6 anyway because I moved 6 last time.
Oh, okay.
That's
there we
the
go.
thing I do keep forgetting to move the throttle up and down.
And there we go.
Well, thank you for that. And beating me again. I haven't beaten you yet. I think there's 3 games we played for something and I haven't won yet. I really enjoyed that. There's still the movement I find very confusing.
The movement
but
is-
first time I've played. There was a bit for me. There was a bit of confusion of whether these turns on here meant I could move at the end of the turn or at the end of the move or the middle of the move. But I'm not sure I'd have done anything different anyway, even if I had fully understood it.
What do you think? Because that's your first play. You watched it, Robin.
It's really fun. It's really fun. I worry that if we were playing with altitude, it would just make my head explode, and the game would last ages. That's my only worry. Because, like you were saying, at the point when we get the most exciting point in the game, I think, or for me at least, was when we were all clustered here.
Yeah.
And you said if you were playing altitude, you'd have just dropped out of the way, and I wouldn't have been able to shoot you. Well, then, how many times would that have happened across the game?
Yeah, I suppose.
Would we have ended up?
You wouldn't have been able to shoot that plane, but you would have still been able
True.
to blaze away at the other
That's
one.
true.
So it's not like.
No. And you also said that there are often in the missions there are other things to do as well. So that probably changes it. Dogfights, I can imagine. Once you've played it a lot, I almost imagine probably like 2 pilots in the sky. It's actually very hard to shoot somebody down because if you both know what you're doing, then you just keep moving out of the way, what have you.
With dogfights, I think the idea is you actually do get a wingman.
Okay.
And one flies at altitude 3 and the other one flies at altitude 4. So if you are going to try and dodge them, you're really going to have to try and move out the altitudes because then the 2 of them are covering the altitudes between them. So you can't really escape.
No. So that requires a lot of practice then, I think. It does feel like a game which has got quite a high skill threshold. It's quite easy to learn. The basics are very simple apart from the manoeuvres.
Yeah.
But actually, to be good at it, Pete, I think we're basically doomed.
That's okay.
What do you think, Pete?
There's only the 3 of us playing it.
We've never had a problem before with videoing things where we didn't know what we were doing.
No, but I meant to be good at it.
I don't think we've ever worried about that.
No, that is very true. That is very true. Yeah, no, thank you for John. Thank you for coming.
No problems.
It looks amazing on the table. Helped by your amazing painting. I love these towel plates with the little orange motifs.
Oh, the little orange bits.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Just nice.
Yeah, and they're just
out.
lovely. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to playing more games of this. Maybe against somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, Pete, and learning the extra rules. So I feel like at the moment it is almost too simple, and it needs to learn some extra stuff, which I think my head will then explode. But if you enjoyed this and you want to watch some more Aeronautica, then we have got another one coming right up, because John, he doesn't get any rest. He's going to play Pete now. But if you do want to see that, make sure you like and subscribe and ring that bell so you get notifications, because that's probably going to come out next week. Yeah, thank you, John, for
And that'll
coming.
be more of a narrative game.
Cool.
Rather
The narrative
than,
game. So yes, this is John in particular is very fond of his narrative games. And I'm really looking forward to playing more of this. Hopefully you're back in the new year, maybe.
Yeah.
You might bring your planes again and you can beat me yet again.
Oh, you'll have your planes then.
Well, I might do, yes.
That'd be
Indeed.
lucky.
I know my planes. Yes. Maybe Santa will bring me a plane. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon on the Agents of Sigmar.
Bye.